go.
See, I'm always waiting for permission. I've got to stop doing that. Good afternoon. My name is Wanda Cox. I'm a health coach and founder of Wellness with Wanda, and I work with people who are looking to lose weight. I came to coaching a year ago with Kate, a little over a year ago, and I had a hobby. I won't even call it a business because that does an insult to what I was doing. I knew I wanted a business. I had to support myself. I had a corporate career for almost 25 years when they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, which was see you later. So I took my severance. I went back to school to follow my passion, and I became certified as a health coach. What I didn't know then was I had all of these puzzle pieces, and I thought I knew the picture, and I had no clue how to put them together. Because my personal background was I've lost 170 pounds. So put that in the corner. Thank you. So I had that corner. The other corner was I'm a certified health coach. I've been to school, I've been trained, and I've been trained on coaching techniques. Very cool. The bottom corner, I had a very successful 25-year corporate career in marketing. Ha! Isn't that great for business? So I'm like, I'm golden. I've got these corners. This is great. And that fourth corner involved me now, instead of selling this sexy thing called telecom, it was all about me. That puzzle piece got really crinkly. It wasn't quite formed. And I kept trying to jam it in different places, and it wasn't working. And I'd be a little successful. I worked for the online program where I lost my weight. My clients loved me. I helped them be successful. They would tell me that I was honest. I showed them the way, and they were able to follow my example. So I was able to do that under my coach, but I couldn't do it on my own. And it took me a little while to figure that out. And I didn't have the support group that I needed. I've got fellow coaches who a lot of the conversation is, geez, I love my job, but I can't make money at that. Now, what do I do with that message? I have my family who love me to pieces, but they know me as corporate Wanda. So for them, it was, when you get over this have your own business thing and you go back to your corporate job, let us know. In my heart, I'm not going back there. I came to this event last year about this time, and when I started working with Kate, I told her, I'm going to be on your success panel next year. And the reason I need Kate was a couple of months ago, Wanda, who tends to play it small, said to Kate, I can't go on your success panel. And as Kate does, we started a conversation about how this year has changed for me. How I make videos that were Kate's suggestion that I balked at. And I said, I don't watch videos. Who watches videos? I'm not, sorry, Brandy. I don't know how to do it. I don't want to be bothered. So I made my first video. And I got all these comments and likes. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? They were watching them. And then I made the mistake of telling Kate. So anyone guess what her next point was? When's your next one? And that's the kind of example that I need, and someone pushing me in my ear saying, you had success today, let's celebrate, yay! Now go do it again. Because I tend to get stuck. I get either a point of I've accomplished something and I'm really proud. I'm like, oh my God, that actually worked. And then the fear sets in. I'm like, oh my God, that actually worked. Or it doesn't work and I'm not quite sure how to tweak it. And I'm like, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to go forward. And that's the kind of conversations that I have with Kate when she'll say, what did you try? And it's a really bad place if you have to say, well, I didn't try anything. That's not a good answer. Or if I've tried something, it's like, well, did you consider doing it this way? So a theme with me also has been playing it small. Kate suggested that I go out to local adult ed places and offer to hold a workshop. My immediate reaction was, who in the world going to hire me to talk about anything? And a few months ago, I gave my first workshop at the Braintree Public Schools, and he's contacted me again to offer it again next fall. I don't know if you remember this, but I do. We were brainstorming again about what my next move should be, and we came up with an idea of the 21-day Facebook challenge, where I would invite people to join me on Facebook, and every day I would give them a tip and support, and we would work together that way. And I said nothing, and I had this out-of-body experience, and it's one of those moments when you say, who said that? And I said to Kate, who do you think I am? Because I honestly, truly in my heart, did not believe anyone would respond to my invite. And I can get a little prickly when I'm scared. Kate ignores that. And she's like, you don't know until you try. So I said, no, Kate, really, who's going to come? I don't understand why you think I should do this. So last January, I ran my first challenge, and we set a set of numbers, and she's like, all right, fine. What would make you happy for a number of participants? Let's come up with a good number. And I said something like, 15. I said, 15, I'd be happy. And that was stretching it. She said, well, all right, what would be better? I'm like, she's really pushing me now. I said, okay, 20. What would be great? I said, Kate, I would do handstands, cartwheels, and backflips if I got 30 people. And I actually think it was a little bit less than that. So she's like, fine, that's your numbers. Set out the invites, get the group set. For my first group, I had 40 participants. And then I had to tell Kate. And I just got this smug, yeah, and?
I wasn't surprised.
No, you were not surprised at all. And I'm like, okay. And then part of me is like, wow, this really works. So that was really affirming. And it wasn't that just the numbers. It was the feedback that I got from people that they really thought what I said was valuable. And in my head, I know I can help people. There was just something about having that response from people to let me know that I was on the right track that I needed. But I'm stubborn, and I can get stuck again. So we were having a conversation, and she's like, hey, that challenge went well the first time. Why don't you do it again? Anybody want to guess what my response was? It's the summertime, Kate. No one's thinking about losing weight. To which Kate said, do you know that to be true, Wanda? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's true. Or could that be a limiting belief, Wanda? Okay, fine. So I held my second challenge. It started in May, the week before Memorial Day. We did a good, better, best numbers. This time I got 54 participants. And I count a 55th because she contacted me a week after the group ended. But I offered to speak with her for her own session. So it's not just the fact that I have a group. I've not been good at gathering testimonials. So I sent out a survey for folks, and I asked them what they liked about the group, and if I could, and this was key to me because I have a very difficult time asking people this. And I said, may I use your name? Simple question. And I got back a bunch of responses, and only one person said, please use this anonymously. And I understood her reasons why. So I've gotten experience running a group. I've gotten feedback that people have told me they lost weight. I finally started working on myself again. I love the support. I love that you were honest with me. Please let me know. And I haven't shared this with you yet. Someone wrote back in their feedback, I would pay for this because this group was complimentary.
So you know what's
I know it's coming.
Oh, so you know what's coming
Without
next.
a doubt. I'm already working on it. Yeah. I'm like, really? Tell me more. So it's just one more step that I've taken outside of that limiting belief that I had that it wasn't going to work. And it's really comforting to know when I get in that stuck place that I think I usually know the answer. It's like, I'm stuck because I don't know how to market this, or I'm stuck because I don't have the right language. And that's what I will present to Kate. And she's like, no, you're stuck because you're playing small again, Wanda. And let's figure out how to make you do that. And oh, by the way, make sure you tell Debbie in your accountability calls so we don't lose track of this. Because I talk to Debbie every couple of weeks or email her so that we make sure that I stay on track for those goals.